What's going on, everybody? What's going on? Elemental alignment. So, this is going to be another late moon update. The moon is now in Virgo. It went in Virgo yesterday evening around between 2 and 3. For those of you who are tapped in and are now on the level of feeling when energy shifts moon-wise, you know what I'm speaking of. But it did shift around 2 and 3 yesterday. And Virgo's all about work, man. Virgo is, yes, it's female, feminine, but she gets it done, man. She gets busy when it comes to work, structure, organization. Like, this is why this is the earth sign. Earth is all about structure, foundation, blueprint. Like anything that has to do with building, that's what earth is all about. Your 3 earth signs, that's what they are all about, building, especially Taurus. Yes, I said that the story named Taurus of earth. That's where you start your foundation. That's where you start your foundation, and then you build after that one. Then you go to Virgo, the other earth, and then you go to Capricorn. It's like there's specific orders and levels. And we talk about that in music class because every energy has its own note, high, middle, low. And every element has a high, middle, low. But you have to tap into that high, middle, and low in order to truly understand reality. You got to know your high, middle, and low notes, high, middle, and low notes, in order to truly tune in to this reality. But yes, and as you've seen in the beginning and the screen record of the app I use called Astro Matrix. My bad, that's not called Astro Matrix. That is a different app I used to use for astrology. That app is called Stellarium. So I just gave you 2 apps that I use. I don't recommend Astro Matrix because it doesn't have in full detail of true sidereal astrology. And that app follows tropical, so I wouldn't recommend Astro Matrix. But Stellarium shows you exactly what I showed you in the screen record. Like outside, literal outside. You walk outside, look up, boom. It'll self-track where everything is. So, but when you no longer need the app, you self-track with self. That's why I spoke of in the beginning, for those of you that felt the shift between that moment of earth and water, then you understood what I was saying when I said shift, felt the shift. Because before you get to that level, yes, every now and then you're going to have to pull your phone out and to see, okay, where is it? Okay, cool. I thought so. It'll get to a point to where you'll start to feel as you go. You'll start to feel as you go. And once you start feeling more, you'll stop looking. You'll stop checking, you'll stop looking, you'll stop, all that stuff to where you had to always double check and not listen to intuition. Now you're listening more to intuition because you are pretty much, I wouldn't say training, but programming your intuition to remember exactly what it is you did and what it is you said. So when you go back through it, it's no longer something I have to go back and look at. It becomes a knowing. You see how that air moving water, knowing and feeling? Air moves water. That is one of the most potent feminine and masculine relationships in your internal compass. Yes, you're getting a little bit of what goes on in the science class. Air moving water is a very potent feminine and masculine relationship when used properly internally. Let me tell you, I've done some things very, very potent. But again, when you learn how to speak to your mother and father, reprogram your sound to its purest form, and when you become mindful of everything you say, you'll slowly start creating heaven on earth because you are aware of what it is you're saying. You're reprogramming your subconscious, your intuition. You're doing all of it because it's you. All of it is you. But because you're creating that change, you're getting it. And this is why astrology is so dope, man. And why it's very important that the collective is following an alignment. As a matter of fact, let's not even say follow, because we don't do that. Practicing true sidereal astrology, you'll gain the necessary knowledge and move in alignment with self. As above, so below. I'm going to keep saying that until it sticks. And I'm saying it that way because looks like this is an open book test. All the answers are right in front of us. But yet we're still asking for the answers. You see what I'm saying? So when you look at it that way, it's time to observe. It's time to, I don't even like to say wake up. We're already here. It's more so tune in. Get with the program and out of the system. Let me run that back. Get with a program and out of the system. You can create your own program. For those of you that know, you know. But, yeah, man. Moon is in Virgo, and I'm speaking like this because my moon is in Virgo. Whenever the moon is in Virgo, I know when it's time to start speaking some stuff. I utilize my moon in Virgo wisely. Before I wasn't. But now that I truly understand the music, it's like, oh, I know when to tune in and do something. When you start following your DNA and your puzzle, basically your birth chart is the puzzle. Your map is the key. Your birth chart is the puzzle. Have fun. Have fun discovering self. Have fun discovering self. This has probably been one of the longest moon updates ever, but when a message comes through, that message comes through. So, I mean, you're going to be flowing and going all the time. Should I say every moment versus time? But yeah, man. It's time to get more of the collective on true sidereal. I'm not gonna be one of those, those leaders and spiritual teachers who's gonna, cram stuff on you every 24. Nah, man. I'm gonna say a few moments in the recording and let it go. Like I said, I created music for those to not get left behind. Whether you catch it now or later, you're still gonna catch that song. You know what I mean? We in here, man. But It's really going to require y'all to do some internal work, man. Because in order to really see reality for what it really is, you have to let go of a lot, man. Like, you see what happened to Aang in Avatar, man. He had a hard time letting go to open his crown. Because that loving with no attachment is no joke. Loving without attachment, that is no joke. Like, you really have to, I mean, when it's time to let go, let go of it. Just boom, let go of it. It was meant to happen for a lesson, to teach you something about yourself within these moments. Like you're revisiting a part of yourself that you needed to, be this way with, to learn this part of yourself. And of course, I'm speaking feminine, masculine. It's designed like that. But half of you, when you really go deep into this, some of you who are in feminine bodies are really masculine, and some of you who are in masculine bodies are really feminine and don't even know it. But because you're stuck on that one side of your mind, majority of you guys project it physically. And then that's where you get, the labels of the, it's alchemical science manipulated, basically. And now it's happening physically, like internal and physical. So it's happening at the same moment. And it's quite wonky, but this is how they set it up. It's how they set it up, man. But it's up to us to remember. That means I like deprogram, unprogram, and reprogram. Like they did a number on us, but once you start doing the work and truly like creating change, my advice from someone who's been doing this for quite a while, when it comes to healing, because I know for a lot of us it's not easy to just get into things. But my advice to you is don't fight it. Don't fight it. The more you fight with yourself, the more intense your reality is going to become. Like when people say the internal reflects, the external is what the internal is going through, it is facts. It is facts. You will literally, exactly how you're feeling inside, like let's say you're feeling sick, that's exactly how everything external is going to be like it's going to be sick. Like it is so wonky, but it is so real. But yeah, man, I know I went off subject once again for this moon update. This is going to be one of those moon updates that's going to be like, yo, he was spitting. But I'm not going to hold you guys any longer, because Virgo will definitely go for hours. But yes, we got a lot going on in the skies, man. Pluto retrograde in Capricorn, Neptune and Saturn in Pisces, and Chiron is in Pisces. So there's going to be a lot of spiritual healing, like a lot of it. Yes, a lot of it. Because of the psyche drives. The psyche drives Pluto, Neptune, Saturn, and Chiron. Those are the psyche drives. And the energy that it's in is what you're pretty much working on within yourself, psychologically, with the sound of the element. That's how this stuff works, man. That's how this stuff works. And in the science class, we go in depth of how to use those sounds correctly. This is the real deal. This is the real deal here, man. But yeah, man, the people who work with me, they'll tell you. I have a lot of testimonial videos, but they're further down. But I'm gonna start pinning them to my page so you guys can see. Everyone that I've worked with is doing amazing right now. I'm like, whoa, I wasn't expecting to see. But because it's not just about superpowers, man. That's a part of it. But majority of this is about life. How to navigate through life, everyday life. This is what this is all about. Navigating through everyday life. You know what I mean? But Intergalactic Communications, signing out.